वनचारिणम् जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमती डिवाइन ग्रेस एसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमती डिवाइन ग्रेस भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज श्रील प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की ऑल ग्लोरीज टू सम डिवोटीज ऑल ग्लोरीज टू सम डिवोटीज ऑल ग्लोरीज टू सम डिवोटीज ऑल ग्लोरीज टू श्री गुरु एंड गौरांग ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nandagopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Hare Krishna. This morning we are discussing from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, entitled The Creation of Fourth Order, Chapter 18, entitled Prabhu Maharaj Milks the Earth Planet, Text 20. Anye cha maina mayam antardhana adbhuta atmanam mayam prakalpya vatsam te duduhu dharayanamayam dharanamayi anye cha mayino mayam anye cha mayino mayam antardhanadbhutamatmanam antardhanadbhutamatmanam mayam prakalpya vatsante mayam prakalpya vatsante duduhir dharanamiyam duduhir dharaнаmayim anye cha mayino mayam antardhanadbhutamatmanam mayam prakalpya vatsante duduhur dharanamayinom anye cha mayino mayam antardhanadbhutamatmanam mayam prakalpya vatsante duduhur dharanamayinom. Please recite. Anye cha mayino kalpavatsante duduhur dharanamayinom anye cha mayino mayam antardhanadbhutamayam mayam prakalpya lakshante duduhur dharanamayinom anye cha mayino mayam antardhanadbhutamatmanam mayam prakalpya vatsante duduhur dharanamayinom. Anybody from Vaishnavis? We'll see what word meaning. Anye, others. You can ask. Yeah. Cha, also. Naina, mystic magicians. Mayam, mystic powers. Antardhanam, disappearing. Adbhutam, wonderful. Atmanam, of the body. Mayam, the demon named Maya. Prakalpya, making. Vatsam, the calf. Te, they. Duduhu, milked out. Dharanamayam, proceeding from will. And so translation purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki. Others also, the inhabitants of the planet known as Kimpurusaloka, made the demon Maya into a calf, and they milked out mystic powers by which one can disappear immediately from another's vision and appear again in a different form. Please recite the translation or response. Others also, the inhabitants of planets known as Kimpurusaloka, made the demon Maya into a calf, and they milked out mystic powers by which one can disappear immediately from another's vision and appear again in a different form. Purport. It is said that the inhabitants of Kimpurusaloka can perform many wonderful mystic demonstrations. In other words, they can exhibit as many wonderful things as one can imagine. The inhabitants of this planet can do whatever they like or whatever they imagine. Such powers are also mystic powers. The possession of such mystic power is called Ishita. The demons generally learn such mystic powers of practice of yoga. In the Dashama Skanda, the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, there is a vivid description of how the demons appear before Krishna in various wonderful forms. For instance, Bakasura appeared before Krishna and his covered boyfriends as a gigantic crane. While present on this planet, Lord Krishna had to fight with many demons who could exhibit the wonderful mystic powers of Kimpurusaloka. Although the inhabitants of Kimpurusaloka are naturally endowed with such powers, one can attain these powers on this planet by performing different yogic practices. Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan Bhagwan ki, Shri Shri Gaur Nitai Chandra Bhagwan ki, Shri Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Mai ki, Srila Prabhupada ki. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Svapadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Tinamine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktarinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So first of all, I seek blessings from all the assembled devotees, in particular His Grace Ananya Prabhu, so that I can speak something worthwhile on this discussion, where the glories of Prabhu Maharaj are being described and how Prabhu Maharaj was successful in accomplishing what he wanted to do. So, generally Kshatriyas, the quality of the Kshatriyas in the Bhagavad Gita, it is described that he is very resourceful and very powerful personality. So if a Kshatriya takes a sankalpa that I will achieve something, so he generally gives up whatever is needful for that to be achieved. He does not step back. Kshatriyas will not think, oh, that particular activity was difficult. I took sankalpa, but it is difficult, so now I am going to give up. That is not the characteristics of a Kshatriya. Even if such activity is as difficult as milking Mother Earth. So now Prabhu Maharaj gives his reasoning to Mother Earth why he was behind him to punish him. Although Mother Earth took shelter later on of Prabhu Maharaj, still Prabhu Maharaj wanted a rightful act to be taken up by Mother Earth. So Prabhu Maharaj decided that I should either milk the Mother Earth or I should kill her. So then Mother Earth decided that it is better to agree to what king says than to carry on with my revenge on these living entities. So all that goes on. Tell him not to take selfie. Selfies are not allowed. So Prabhu Maharaj, having summoned Mother Earth, almost caught Mother Earth by neck. She had no other alternative to give what Prabhu Maharaj is asking. So then Mother Earth gives a plan. In a few previous verses we see that Mother Earth tells that you have to make somebody as calf and some instrument as milking pot. So if you do this, then you will be able to milk me and get whatever you want. Times of idea, we have that cow can give only milk. Definitely cow's milk is very, very nutritious food. If you see the growth of the child when he takes birth is mainly based on milk, because milk is considered a complete food. So inasmuch as for a small child mother's milk or the milk is so very important. Similarly for the living entities, Mother Earth is so important, because whatever a child wants as a nutrition gets from milk. So similarly all the living entities, whatever they want, they get it from earth. But in those times, in the Vedic times, cows sometimes are not just giving milk, but they give whatever you want. They are called as Kamadhinu cows. So these kind of cows are not in our species list. Like we see cows, they give milk. It is described in the Puranas that when Nanda Maharaj had 9 lakh cows, the milk that cows used to give used to have various fragrances, sometimes various colors also. So now only not just milk having different colors. If you go even beyond in Puranas, cows can give whatever you want. Like in the past there was one sage called Vasishta. So Vasishta had a cow named was Shabala, as described by Valmiki in Ramayana. That cow had a special variety that you go and ask the cow that I want fried rice. Immediately fried rice given. And not just quantity for one person. If you go and ask the cow that I want for 100 people, the cow will give for 100 people. Now in these times, where is a cow which will say that how much ever you want milk, I will give you milk. Forget about other ingredients. The cows are not being taken care properly. It is described that if cows are taken care nicely, they can give milk also abundantly. So anyways, the cow which Vasishta had, used to feed almost all the people living in that ashram. The only thing you have to do is go and pray to the cow, and cow will give whatever you want. You want samosas, you want sweets, you want all kinds of things you want. That cow used to give, Kamadhenu cow used to give. So Kamadhenu means whatever you desire will be fulfilled. So sometimes these cows were envied by the kings. We all know that story where Vishwamitra apparently became envious of Vasishtha having that cow. He thought that if I had that cow, it will be so glorious. So he forcibly tried to take away the cow, thinking that it will add glory to me. But we know the whole story, what happened. Vishwamitra, at that time Vishwaratha, was thoroughly defeated by Vasishtha 2 or 3 times. He went back, did tapasya, came back, fought, again lost, again went and did tapasya, came back, again lost. So 2-3 times he was lost by Vasishtha. So one time, even cow only fought with Vishwamitra. The first time, the cow itself fought with Vishwamitra without having the support of any other thing. How is it possible? It is described that the cow manifested Sainiks also. Even the fighters were also manifested by these cows, and they all fought the Sena of Vishwaratha. So that was the power of cows at those times. Very, very mystical cows. So that is the reason why these cow, or here in this particular case, Mother Earth, can also award mystic powers. Like sometimes we see, it's like you can award something to somebody when you have that in your own, own consciousness or own power. You cannot award something else which you don't have. So all these mystic powers which are described here, and all these ingredients which all various personalities have made out from Mother Earth already had. There are different types of minerals, there are different types of liquors. So when I read this, I was like wondering what went wrong. Demons got liquors from Mother Earth. So that's how Mother Earth can give, this cow can give anything you want. So this Mother Earth now is, in the previous verse and this verse, that is 19th and 20th, are giving some mystic powers. Like in the previous verse it is described that they gave anima. So anima siddhi means that you can become smaller in your size, and you can also become bigger. The moment you have this Shakti, there is another parallel Shakti for that, by which you can become bigger in size. You can become heavier, you can become lighter also. Like sometimes in the Puranas, when we see picturization of the Puranas, they describe that some personalities just flew off. So because they don't understand the science behind how it works, people think that it is fictitious. They don't understand how it really went on. Like a simple science explains that anything which is in less density goes up, right? So if you have a siddhi of maintaining your size of the body, at the same time become lighter in weight, you immediately can go up. You can fly as you desire. So these all Shaktis were there with various personalities. Especially these Shaktis were there with Lord Hanuman. Like Hanuman could become heavier than the heaviest. Like for example, when he lifted this mountain from Himalayas, he was of a very huge size. And with one hand he lifted the mountain and flew from Himalayas to Lanka. And when he was entering Lanka, he saw that there was a demoness who was protecting Lanka. So in order to avoid her attention, he became small in the size. So all these siddhis, so to use that word called siddhis, in the previous verse it is used as siddhis, were there with these all great personalities. Sometimes they disappear also. Like in this particular verse it is described antardhana. Antardhana means disappear and appear at another place or appear it in different form. Especially these siddhis are desired by demons. These siddhis are desired by demons. Even normal personalities can achieve these siddhis. So not knowing this science, what modern people do is they try to write fictional stories with this idea. Like if you go into Indian cinema, you will see that there are movies created where there are some person has some power to disappear himself by pressing some button, and they make a very nice fiction out of it. So the idea comes from here because the demons have this shakti. And generally, devotees of the Lord don't aspire for these shaktis. Why? Because the moment you have these shaktis, there is an easy chance that you will misuse it. Like these demons, when they get these siddhis, they generally try to harass the demigods. The demigods also have these shaktis. Like you will see many times, somebody does prayers to Brahma, and Brahma suddenly appears. And after having given benediction, he disappears. So these devatas also have these shaktis, but they don't misuse it. Whereas you will see demons, when they get these shaktis, they misuse it. Like for example, when there is a battle between Rama's side and Ravana's side, these demons, especially led by Meghanath, used to disappear at one place. Imagine thinking that this demon is at this place, you shot an arrow, by the time the arrow reaches there, he disappears from there. And you are not ready, a demon comes backside of you. So these people especially, it is described sometimes that in the night, these shaktis become manifold. They appear at one place and disappear and appear at another place in different form. So these are the different shaktis which demons generally aspire. And in this particular verse, it is described as if the residents of Kim Purusha or Lokas, they got out these mystic powers from Mother Earth. So Prabhupada writes that these are naturally endowed to the people who are living in the Kim Purusha Loka. So Kim Purusha Loka people, not just at that time whosoever are residing, they ask this kind of potency for entire planet. Like whosoever resides in that planet automatically gets this siddhi. We on this planet, if you want any siddhi, we have to do tapasya or some mystic practices. But some people naturally by birth they get these siddhis. Like for example, on this planet, birds naturally have the shakti to fly. But we don't have. So all these special capabilities of living entities are there. We just, what human beings have been endowed in this planet is very, very tiny part of that mystic power. In other planets you go, there are huge, very, very captivating mystic powers. You can take any form as you like. Like here, Prabhupada is mentioning about certain demons. Reading that, we can recollect even in Ramayana, such mystic powers were exhibited by demons. Especially if you remember, when Lord Ramchandra, Lakshmana and Sita were residing in Panchavati, this demon Shurpanakha had come. Originally her form was very, not so attractive. How do generally demons look like? They have big teeth, big eyes, red eyes. So this Shurpanakha was a very, heinous demoness. So she thought that I want to enjoy with Lord Ramchandra. So she, in order to satisfy her desire, she transformed herself into a very young damsel. And when she came in front of Lord Ramchandra, it looked as if she is a heavenly damsel. But very soon when Lakshmana cut off the nose and ears of Shurpanakha, she took the real form. So like this, not just like that, there were many, many demons. In Krishna Leela, what Prabhupada is telling, Prabhupada is talking about Bakasur, but there is another demon also named Pralambasur. So Pralambasur also, when he was given this order by Kamsa, that find out where Krishna is and you go and kill Krishna. So he saw that Krishna is playing like coward boys, and to know more about Krishna, how he is acting, what means I can use to kill Krishna, he took form of a coward boy. Inasmuch as nobody other than Krishna and Balram could identify him as a
as a Rakshasa. All other people thought he is just one amongst us. And everyone thought maybe he is his friend, maybe he is his friend. We just continue the play. But Krishna and Balram, after a certain time, they identified that this guy is a demon. He's come in the other form. So like that, there are many, many demons who have taken forms of horses, have taken forms of sometimes snakes, have taken forms in the Bakasur. Bakasur wanted to eat away Krishna. So you will see that all these demons are trying to use this mystic power in a wrong way. These mystic powers generally create a false sense of superiority. Just imagine all of us are living here and suddenly one person has this capability of disappearing. The whole attention is given to that person. And not just that person, imagine even if a magician is doing some magic, the whole attention is how he is doing the magic. For us, even the normal magic seems to be very mystic. It's not possible. But these people were actually having that capabilities of Kim Purusha Loka. So all these mystic powers were awarded to them when they did a proper procedure of getting it. And in that way, all the citizens, so see, just by activity of Prithu Maharaj, not just living entities of this planet, but all other planets also got benefited. Just like when rain comes, those areas also which does not deserve rain, those cities, those places where they have not performed yajna, also get benefited. But here it is mentioned King Prithu Maharaj was king of this earth, but by King Prithu's activities, all the citizens of not just this loka, but all other lokas got benefited by earth. So earth is such a divinely, potent mother that it can award everything that is needed for the citizens. So we see previous verses. I would just like to recollect all those benedictions that were awarded to all the various personalities. So firstly, we see that the great sages making Bruhaspati as a calf got all the Vedic knowledge from Mother Earth. Then Indra became calf and they got out Soma, beverage. So all these people in the Svargaloka, they are very fond of drinking this Soma. Because by the Soma, they become very, very intoxicated. It is special liquor. And fortunately, it does not have a side effects also. Like in the earthly planet, if you drink liquor, immediately there is side effects of drinking that liquor. But in heavenly planets, that side effects do not exist. They just drink the Soma and enjoy the taste of that. Then we have demons who took Prahlad Maharaj as calf and they got liquor and beer out of Mother Earth. The inhabitants of Gandharva Loka, they got milk and which contained the musical art and beauty in that. Similarly, Pitras got kavya as ingredient from Mother Earth. Siddhalokas got all the various mystic powers, and you will go little further also. We will see that Yakshas and Rakshasas, they got beverages made of blood. And others like snakes got poison from the Mother Earth. And four-legged animals, they got green grasses to eat. And the birds got moving insects and non-moving plants as the outcome of Mother Earth's milking. The trees got delicious juices. And in this way, the milking of Mother Earth continued. So the whole idea here is mentioned is that we see few prominent aspects. What exactly here is happening is, first of all, Mother Earth obeyed the order of Prithu Maharaj and agreed to give whatever Prithu Maharaj summoned. So not just whatever was required, whatever is needed by all the citizens of all the lokas got their desired result by milking the cow. So the idea here is that if we follow a perfect process for achieving whatever we want, we can achieve that very easily. So all these mystic powers may be very, very attractive, very, very fascinating, but generally devotees don't aspire for that, because by attaining that mystic powers, we may not achieve what we really desire. Like every day, we chant prayers to Krishna that may our desire of Krishna Prem be achieved. So for achieving Krishna Prem, all these mystic powers sometimes are considered impediments. And that's why a devotee of the Lord from Mother Earth can always pray that as you are so surrendered to Krishna, and Krishna has always protected you, even sometimes chastised you, sometimes corrected by Krishna. So similarly, may we get that strength that we always remain dutiful to Krishna. And whatever kartavyas I have to do in this planet, may I do that with obedience. May I not become arrogant. May I always remain surrendered to Supreme Lord and do whatever is needful for my spiritual journey and achieve Krishna. So these are the various things which we can learn from this pastime of Prithu Maharaj and Mother Earth. And Mother Earth is magnanimously giving whatever the citizens are coming, everything Mother Earth is giving. This is what I thought we'll discuss in today's morning Srimad Bhagavatam class. Anybody has any questions or any comments on this particular topic? Any questions? Or if Anand Prabhu wants to add something, we can hear from him. So we'll end here. Thank you very much. Granthra Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Srila Prabhupada ki.